Hey, what's going on guys, WingsOfEnd here and welcome back to another Redstone tutorial, and today guys I'm going to show you how to make this really cool and incredibly simple 2x2 flush and seamless door in Minecraft Pocket Edition, which is in my opinion the best and simplest design that you can find. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. And without further ado, let's get right into it. So, as I said, this is in my opinion the best and the simplest design for the seamless and flush door in Minecraft Pocket Edition, only because it doesn't use any complicated redstone mechanics. If I press this lever, you can see the opening right here and there is no piston visible. Usually the piston would be right over here, and that's something that's not really seamless. You can see we have a really nice clean wall right over here. If we press this again, we are going to get the closing, and it looks absolutely amazing and works every single time. And the reason I say this is the simplest and the best design is because it doesn't use any complicated redstone mechanics. We are not using any observers, we are not using hoppers, droppers to make any kind of clock or something like that. We are just using some redstone repeaters and pistons. That's basically all we are using. We are not even using double piston extender, a triple piston extender or anything like that. We are just using the normal pistons and the sticky pistons and a little bit of the repeaters for the delay, and that's basically it right here. The way this works is really simple. We just have two sticky pistons that are pushing these bottom blocks of the door, and we have a little flush system for the top ones. The way we actually make this seamless is pretty simple. You can see that this piston over here is supposed to be in line with this one, but because we have to make this seamless, we just have this piston push two blocks of the iron over here to basically make this seamless, and pushes the piston upwards. And basically when we press this lever, what happens is that this piston over here pushes the sticky piston in the correct space. That way it's going to complete the closing, and you can see over here, if I press this lever, this piston is going to push two blocks of the iron and the piston one block upwards to basically create this seamless look, which in my opinion looks absolutely amazing. But the redstone for this may look complicated, but it's actually incredibly simple to make, and I'm going to show you how to do it right now. So the blocks we're going to need for this are redstone repeater, normal piston, sticky piston, a lever, one slab of your choice, some block of your choice for the door, and some immovable blocks that can be obsidian, glass, terracotta, anything that you want. But for this tutorial I'm gonna be using obsidian. So what we want to do is go ahead and have our pistons laid out. So we need two sticky pistons just like so, and we're basically going to indicate where our door is going to be using the iron blocks, one block above of the sticky pistons. Then we need to go ahead and put in the flush system for the top half of the block, because these sticky pistons are going to be connected to the bottom half. Then just go ahead and build the three blocks out just like so, and have two sticky pistons facing toward you and towards the top half of the block over here, and with one block gap in between them. Then from the side of the piston, go ahead and build the three blocks out just like so, and destroy these two, and basically go ahead, put another row of the sticky pistons basically facing toward you and toward these sticky pistons right over here. Then you can destroy that block and do the same on the other side. So just go ahead and place three blocks like so. You can place one over here and another one like so, and we can destroy this one. Now we need to put in our normal pistons that are going to be used to make this a seamless door. So just go ahead and place one facing upwards right over here in this little gap. Then go ahead, grab yourself block of your choice and place two blocks out just like so, and place another normal piston facing downwards just like that, and do the same on the other side over here. And that's basically all of our pistons laid out. So now what we're going to do is basically connect the bottom half. So go over here and destroy these four blocks right over here. The reason why is because if we had the redstone over here connecting to the sticky pistons, you can see it's going to connect to the normal pistons over here to the side, and that's something that we don't want. So just go ahead, place the redstone like so, and have repeaters going into the dirt block underneath the sticky pistons. Then for these blocks, just go ahead and place three redstone repeaters with max tick delay going into them just like so, and go ahead do the same on the other side. And that's basically all of the bottom half of the door basically connected. What we want to do is basically connect this now with the redstone, and we are basically done with this bottom half. The next thing that we want to do is basically put in a little rim over here with some block for choice. So we're just gonna go ahead and do something like this. And then we are just gonna go and do the same on the top layer, but we need to make sure that we don't cover any of the piston heads right over here. So for example, we can put any blocks right there, but we can put them over here and right over here, and basically do the same thing on the other side. Now that we done that, we basically need to go ahead and place them on the top as well over here to basically create a nice little tunnel that's going to lead into our secret base or any other place that you want. And we are also going to use some block of your choice to basically cover up these redstone pieces right over here. So just go ahead and build these 2 blocks out from the door on either side, and we can put in a nice little platform. Next step is to put in the lever. I'm just gonna have it right here for the sake of this tutorial, but of course you can place it anywhere that you want or use any kind of the secret redstone input. I have few videos on that, so I'm going to leave them in the description below so you guys can check them out after the video and maybe find one that you like and use it for this door. But since we have the lever right here, we need to go ahead and connect the redstone all the way over here to the bottom part of the door. So just go ahead and do something like that, and right over here in the corner we need to have the redstone repeater, otherwise the redstone wouldn't be able to reach these pistons right over here. Now it's time to actually connect the top part, so what we need to do is from this redstone dust right over here, create a nice little staircase and basically put in the redstone like so, and use our one and only slab just like that, and basically carry the redstone all the way to the top, and we can connect it to the pistons right over here. Now that we've done that, all we have to do is basically connect these ones right there, and this is where the obsidian comes into place. Of course, again, you can use the glazed terracotta, but for this I'm just gonna use obsidian. So just go ahead and place 1 block right here and 1 block on the other side, and have a repeater with max tick delay over here pointing into the either side just like so. Then go ahead, place the block of your choice right here and basically connect the redstone to these blocks right there. Do the same on the other side, and all 4 pistons are basically connected. Now all we have to do is go right over here to the start and place the lever. All of the pistons are going to connect. Once we press it again, you can see the door is going to open, but it's not seamless. You can see that we have the piston right here showing, and the meaning of seamless is that there is no pistons showing right here. To actually make it seamless, we need to grab the block of our door or the block of your choice that we are using right here and basically surround that just like so. In order to move the piston out of the way, we need to have 2 iron blocks right over here on top of the normal piston, because those blocks are gonna get pushed and they're gonna end up right over here, and we basically need to do the same on the other side. So just place the iron block right there and 2 over here, and that's basically going to swap the place with the sticky piston. And of course you can change these blocks over here for the iron blocks as well, because we are using that, but you can use any other block because the iron blocks are kind of expensive if you are doing this in survival. And of course you can change the ceiling to block that you're using right here, but you can see it's not seamless at the moment. But if you close the door right over here and open it again, you're gonna be able to see that the piston is gonna get out of the way and pushed upwards, and we're gonna have a nice clean wall right over here. If we press it again, it's basically going to close the door, and you can see it's working absolutely amazing and 100% of the time. Again, you can see that this piston is right over here, and the reason this one is going to push before this one over here is because it has less delay. So you can see again, if we press the lever, it's going to close absolutely amazing. But that's basically all there is for this video. So if you guys have enjoyed it or find this tutorial useful, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you're new. If you think any of your friends would enjoy this type of content, make sure to share with them. But as always, I really hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.